for me, 4 to 6 months is the right amount of time that you can be away from the family, and it makes coming back home and reintegrating with your family an easier process. When you start to spend longer periods of time away from family and friends, then it requires a lot more effort, and we have to pay special attention to that in terms of reintegrating post-mission.
Italia Uniform 8 Juliet Papa Oscar. Vediamo un po', ripeto, Italia Uniform 8 Juliet Papa Oscar, che in questo momento sta ricevendo la stazione.
One word answer, absolutely. You know, that's why we're up here, is to explore, and we want to continue to push deeper into the mysteries of the universe. So, now we're testing out systems on board the International Space Station that are going to help us go back to the moon. That's part of the Artemis program. And once we get to the moon, we're going to learn things there that are going to help us get to Mars. And so that's the ultimate objective, putting people on Mars. Over.
Senta, sì, questa stazione spaziale, oggi ne abbiamo 15/8/2019, 11, sono le 11:15 e siamo a 33 gradi, Monte Ruscello.
Samantha, the view from space definitely changes your perspective on where you fit into the cosmos. When you look down at the ground, you can see that, the Earth is gigantic, and we're a small part of it. But you can also see that the Earth is teeming with life. It's alive. It's everything around us. We're part of that one amazing place that's living and breathing. And so I see our place more connected with Earth than I ever have before. And it makes me realize that we need to be great stewards of our planet. Over.
Hydrate BIQ.
It's a funny question, because this morning I was just thinking about what it felt like to walk at my house. We have wood flooring, and the feeling of the cold wood flooring on my bare feet is something that I haven't felt in almost 6 months. And I was just remembering that this morning, what that would feel like, and looking forward to, with anticipation, what it would feel like once I land in a month or so. Over.
Ripeto, Italia Uniform 8, Giulietta Papa Oscar, Giovanni qua da Monte Ruscello Pozzuoli. Stiamo ricevendo in questo momento a 145
I expect to see lots of changes. We're involving commercial partners more and more, and that's allowing more and more people to get involved with the idea of living and working in space. Right now, the space station, it's governments that are launching vehicles to the space station, and soon it's going to be commercial crews launching out of Florida, providing crews to the space station. And that commercialization is going to just broaden the number and the opportunities available for people to be involved. Over. Without doubt. Everyone, if there is one thing that I wish I could make possible, it would be for everybody to see what I can see from up here, that perspective, to be able to look at where we fit into the universe and just how miraculous our little island that we call Earth is, and what we need to take care of it. If I could share that with everyone, I would. So the more people that we can get into space, the better we're going to be as a race.
I said 8BIQ.
Shut up. So space, what's it sound like? When I'm looking out the cupola, it's pretty quiet, and I can hear the hum of the space station, all the fans and ventilation, all the motors and pumps working, and it's like a low rumble that just goes as we coast through the vacuum of space. When I do a spacewalk and I'm in my own spacesuit, there's almost no sound, and I just hear the whirring motor of my ventilation moving air around inside my spacesuit. So space is a quiet place, and it's a great place to reflect.
S.w.l, come si aggiunge bene alla stazione spaziale. Ripeto, Italia Uniforme 8.
I look out the window for many reasons, and that's one of them. We're up here trying to answer some of those really big questions in life, like where did life come from and is there life elsewhere? So we're up here looking for extraterrestrial life. We're probing the universe, trying to find out if there's anyone else out there. Over.